What's up, everybody? We've got another hot new product for this week, and this one comes courtesy of the folks over at JVC. So I assume it's electronics related. Let's crack it open and find out. So it's the KV-DR305W dash cam, and just looking at the box, I can tell it's full HD recording. It's 1920 by 1080. Let's see what we can tell about this before we actually open the box. So it's a 2.7 inch LCD screen. It is GPS compatible. It has a GSensor, so like an impact thing that will presumably start recording as soon as something is hit on your vehicle. You can hook up wirelessly via your cell phone, so you can access the files on the camera without removing the SD card. And it does include a 16 gig SD card, so thanks JVC. That's really nice. A lot of guys don't include that, and it's not ready to go right out of the box. So that's a nice touch from the guys at JVC. Packaging's really nice. So there's the camera itself. Now, I'm not gonna peel the film off of this that protects, but there is a film on both the back screen and your lens for protection and shipping. But I don't want to ruin that because this is probably gonna end up with one of you guys. Looks really nice. Let's see what else is in the box. Like I mentioned before, included microSD card. Thank you. There is a 12 volt adapter. So this is quite literally a plug and play dash cam. I'm sure you can wire this up to the car if you wanted to hardwire it, but they give you the option to just run your wires, plug into your 12 volt outlet, and you're off to the races. A mount, that's important. If you want to mount it on the dash, I'm sure you can also stick this on the windshield, variety of options. And then the usual instructions. So some of the big selling features of this JVC dash cam, like I mentioned, not only does it include a SD card and it records in full HD, also the fact that it's Wi-Fi connectable. So a lot of dash cams aren't like that. Whereas in this case, you can download the app from JVC and you can connect to your dash cam so you don't have to remove your memory card. I've heard horror stories of somebody being in an accident or some sort of incident, and they go to take the memory card out of their dash cam and they put it in another device to look at the footage, and it ends up wiping because it uses a different format. So it's really nice that your files will constantly be stored within the camera and in the SD card, and you can just access them via your phone. You don't have to worry about losing them or reformatting the memory card by accident. No data loss or anything like that. It's a super simple setup. You've got your mount for the windshield, and it's got a little plate which just simply slides into the top of the camera. So this can come on and off of the mount, and this will be a little more permanent. There's 4 buttons for controls on the side of the camera. The thing seems like it's really nicely built. There's clearly a good microphone in the front as well. The build quality is nice. It's not too large. It's not going to take up a bunch of your peripheral vision in the car. Charging ports and all the usual features are included. By default, this system is going to start recording automatically very shortly after it's been powered up. So you don't have to worry about manually starting and stopping your recordings. It will go along with your car. Overall, a very good, simple quality dash cam with HD recording, which is much appreciated. So you don't have to guess license plates and details in your footage and stuff like that. All right, so I mentioned a GSensor early on. And by default, once there's a high impact event, so say a rock comes up and hits your windshield, somebody bumps into your car, something like that, the camera will automatically record that incident as its own separate file. And if you are driving, let's say, a lowered car that scrapes a lot or something with really stiff springs and you're getting too many incidents, luckily you can adjust the sensitivity of the G-sensor as well, so you can only record actual incidents. So that's a nice touch as well. So if you want to learn more about the KV-DR305W dash cam or any other JVC products, head on over to jvc.com, or if you're in Canada, jvc.ca, and I'm sure you can find out tons more information about this and other great JVC products.